Hello friends, welcome you all in Seva Samajik Vikas Sanstha Satana. Today in our English session, we are going to discuss different rules regarding to adjectives. In previous lecture, we had already discussed about what is adjective, then how we are using adjective when the sentence are in different degrees, means positive degree, comparative degree, and superlative degree. Today, we are going to discuss few more rules regarding adjectives. First rule, some adjectives don't accept a comparative or superlative degree. And these type of adjectives denote absolute proposition. Here is the list of such adjectives. So, which are adjectives where there is no need to take them into superlative or comparative degree? For example, perfect, unique, ideal, cheap, universal, extreme, complete, entire, excellent, absolute, then eternal, impossible, supreme. So when we are using these adjectives, at that time there is no need to make changes when the sentences are in a comparative or superlative degree. For example, India is the supreme power. India is the supreme power. The word supreme itself shows that it is in superlative degree. Again, there won't be any change in that. Next example is here. The entire valley is desolated. So, desolated, sorry, entire means that word is used or adjective is used for valley. So that is what you are able to see that there is no need to change this adjective into comparative or superlative degree. Second rule, these adjectives are followed by to. So which are such adjectives which must be followed by to? When? So when we are using this to compare this with something else. So these adjectives are followed by to in their comparative degree and not by them. In previous lecture when we have seen the sentences into comparative degree, so how the sentence was, for example, Ram is taller than Shah. So comparison is made between Ram and Sham, and for that purpose, than this word we have used. Now here, in certain adjectives, there is no need to use than. Instead of that, we are using to. So which are such adjectives? Inferior, superior, prior, senior, junior, prefer, or preferable. For example, a notice was issued prior to the meeting. A notice was issued prior to the meeting. Or these goods are inferior to those. Than those, it will not be there. So these goods are inferior to those. So comparison is made between these goods and the others. And instead of using that, we have used here to. Next example, I prefer coffee to tea. So comparison is there between coffee and tea. So what I'm going to prefer coffee to tea. Instead of than tea, it is used to. So what here in these three examples you are able to observe, comparison is there between two objects or two things. But that word is not used here. Instead of that word, to is used here. Next one, rule 3. When two adjectives qualify the same noun, then both the adjectives should be in the same degree. See, when two adjectives qualify the same noun, means for one noun only two adjectives are used. So in such case, however, if both the adjectives are in a comparative or superlative degree, then than should be used only once. So only once we must use that. Okay, for example here, she is beautiful and intelligent girl. Now here, beautiful and intelligent, both adjectives are used for a girl, and both of them are in a positive degree. In next example, Maya is the most clever and the most cunning employee of the office. So cunning and clever, these two adjectives are used for that only one person, Maya. And that's why both these adjectives have taken in this superlative form. Next, ordinals are placed before cardinals. So first of all, you just tell me what do you mean by cardinal numbers and ordinal numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 20, 100. So what it shows? It shows the numbers. So they are called as cardinal numbers. And when we are saying that first, second, third, fourth, fifth, 10th, 20th, so it shows the order at what level or at which place that object is. So they are called as ordinal numbers. The number, the form of the number. Instead of one, we said first. Okay, instead of two, we says second. So first, second, they shows order. That's why they are called as a ordinal numbers. And 1, 2, 3, 4, they are numbers. So they are called as a cardinal numbers. Now, in the one sentence, if both these numbers will be there, then you must use ordinal number before this cardinal number. So what you require to do here? You have to use here first ordinal numbers and then cardinal numbers. For example, I have asked to read the first four lines to the poem. I have asked to read. So, what I asked to read? First four lines, first and four. These two numbers are used here. But first is in ordinal place. So it will come first and then four. See here. Read the first four lines of the poem. So first four. First word must be there and then four. For first line, it is wrong. So the structure or the way we are writing or arranging the sentence in that ordinal number should come first and then cardinal numbers. See the other example. The last two persons were not allowed to enter the hall. So who is not allowed to enter the hall? Last two. Two last? No, that is a wrong formation. Last two. So this is how we must give place for ordinal number first and then cardinal numbers in the sentence, as these are adjectives for the sentence. Next, rule 5. The comparative degree that end in ER should be used as more plus positive degree while comparing the two qualities of one and the same thing or a person. For example, she is more clever than honest. Now, what you are able to see, these are two different qualities. Okay. Now here it is end with what? Clever, cleverer, cleverest. Actually, in comparative form, clever can be cleverer or cleverest. So, instead of cleverer, it is not written as she is cleverer than honest. No. Comparison is made between the two qualities of same person. Two qualities of same person. So she is more clever because according to the rule, more plus positive degree must be there. So clever is in a positive degree and more is used here. So she is more clever than honest. She is cleverer than honest, so that is wrong. She is more clever than honest. Here these two qualities are compared, and for that comparison, more word is used. Next word. Now here you will see she is cleverer than I. Now comparison is made of that quality, but between two people, two different people. Here for this one girl only these two qualities were given, but here she and I, two different persons are compared, and that's why cleverer is you are able to observe here in the sentence. So she is a cleverer than I. That quality is compared between two different people, and that's why you are able to see this er form of the adjective. But the when for same person two qualities, when we are comparing, at that time we have used adjective along with the adjective. Means here we have not used cleverer, instead of that more clever is used. Now the next one, rule 6, these and those. Okay, these when we are using and those when we are using. To instead of this and that we are using these and those. They are demonstrative pronoun to show different object. So these and those should not be used with a singular noun, kind, type, and sort. Now see, she will not do this kind of dance. Now, kind means types. So, this type or this kind of dance. So, these kinds wrong. Okay, then we can do this sort of work. This sort of work means like or such work or this type of work. So, it's with kind or sort, we can use this, we have to use this. If that is used, so that is wrong. Now let's see the next rule. Rule 7. And both take the after them, while whole takes it before, when these are used as an adjective. So when we are using them, both or whole. So how we have to use the, it is given here, all. All the girls are beautiful. So the girls, all the girls, the article is used before girls. Girls here, plural. So before plural, even we have used here article the. And why we have used here article the? Because these means quality of beautiful is for all mentioned girls. So definite noun it is. That's why definite article is used. Both the boys were clever. Both the boys means about whom we are talking, those. So definite article is used here. The whole world is a rat trap. So that is a proverb, rat trap. So the whole world, whole, only we can't say whole world is a rat trap. So wrong. Article must be there. The whole. What you have understood means the you are able to observe before whole and after all and both. Next rule, all and both take possessive case after them. So possessive case means how it is. So with examples you are able to understand that. See the first one. All my work ended in nothing. So all my work ended in nothing. Here all is mentioned, whatever work done by that narrator. Then both my brothers are clever. My both brothers are clever. Instead of that, both my brothers are clever. More insist was given on both. Next, following will be used immediately after the word they qualify, such as either, neither, only, both, even, but also. So these conjunction, how we are using, see here, she came not only to dance but also to sing there. So she came to dance and she came to sing. These two types means two simple sentences are there, and these two sentences are joined with conjunction not only but also. So she came not only to dance but also to sing. See once again. She came not only to dance but also to sing there. She is, second example, she is either tired or sleepy. So she is tired or she is sleepy. These two sentences are joined with either or. So she is either tired or sleepy. Next, rule 10. As is used in the positive degree. She is as clever as Rita, like that. So, as we are using in positive degree, while than is used in a comparative degree. For example, Ram is taller than Sham. So, than is used to compare Ram and Sham. So, both as and than are required to be used when a sentence contains adjective in a positive and comparative form. For example, she is as clever as, if not cleverer than me. So, means either she is as clever as me, or if not, the condition is not satisfied there. If not, then cleverer than me. Then I am as honest as, if not, more honest than you. So here, if I am honest like you, and if you are not agree, then definitely I am more honest than you. Like that it is. Then, rule 11. When two adjectives require different prepositions, then appropriate preposition should be used with both adjective. Preposition. What do you mean by preposition? Which are the prepositions you know? In, on, into, over, above, under. All these are what preposition means which we are using to relate one word to another or one part of sentence with other. Okay, so here I am senior to and older than him. So I am senior to him. And another sentence is I am older than he. So this is how two means this is example of compound sentence. Two sentences are there. I am senior to him and I am older than him. And these two sentences are joined here with the and. Next, his pen is a different from and cheaper than mine. It means that his pen is different than me, and another sentence, his pen is cheaper than me. So for the same pen, these two things are compared. So different and cheaper. So that's why and conjunction is used here. This pen is different from and cheaper than mine. Mine means my pen. Then the rule 12. We should use an adjective after noun. So adjective must be used after noun when the noun is followed by the preposition, and especially when this noun is followed by the preposition. For example, the subject is a matter worthy of note. The subject is a matter worthy of note. So matter worthy of note. She is a girl suitable for this role. So she is the girl, and how is the girl suitable for this role? So here what you are able to understand, we should use an adjective after noun. So after noun that adjective is used, and it is followed by the preposition here of, for. These prepositions are used. Now the next rule is that, sorry, the next rule, if the comparison of weight, quality, number is implied and the times is used with it, then we should use positive degree But when time is not used, then comparative is implied in the sentence. For example, my book is three times as cheap as yours. So three times as cheap as yours. And here, my book is 5 rupees cheaper than yours. So what you are able to understand from that? A positive degree is used here, cheap. Okay, when because that number is used here. Next, rule 14. Some adjectives are used only predicative and using them attributively is wrong. What do you mean by attributive? Attributive means adjective comes before the noun and they describe the subject. For example, the sky is blue, and instead of that, how we are saying the blue sky. So here is the list of such adjectives: afraid, asleep, alive, aware, alone, due, glad, ill, ready, unable, sorry, sure, well, and both. So this is what the list of adjectives, and these adjectives are used only predicatively in the sentence. For example, she is alone, can't do this. So how is she? She is alone. Alone is used for noun she. I found the boy asleep. So how is the boy asleep? Here for the boy, the adjective is used asleep. Then the boy is afraid of snake. So how is the boy? Boy is afraid boy. So the boy is afraid of snake. So in this way, we have seen the use of adjective when they are misused with predicatives. Then rule 15. If many adjectives are used to qualify a noun, then we observe the following order of the adjectives. Means many for the same thing, many qualities when we are doing comparison of it, then how it order should be: first we must talk about the size, then shape, then age, then color, then nationality, and then material. Such kind of order must be there. For example, 13 years old, whitish Indian boy is the main attraction of the show. So, what was the main attraction of the show? All these adjectives are used for the word. So, which are the objectives? Means 13 years, age is told, then whitish means color is told, and then Indian boy means nationality is told. So, you have to remember this word, this type of arrangement must be there. First size, then shape, then color, age, then color, and then nationality, and then material. Next one, a big round black American plastic table has been bought for me. So what is bought for me? Table. Now how is the table? So a big means size, then shape, round, color, black, nationality in American, and then material, plastic. So for one table, one, two, three, four, five. Five adjectives are used here. Big, round, black, American, plastic table. If here some changes will be there, means a big, black round table or plastic table of America is used. So this is what means such type of sentence you are able to see while we are using this knowledge for solving the question. Identify the error. So spotting the error, there we have to be very alert when we are seeing such kind of arrangement. Same product, and for that many adjectives are used, then it must be arranged in the same way: size, shape, color, age, color, nationality, and then material. I live in a large glass house near a bank. So how is the house? Large, and then glass size, and then material is used for the house. So these are two adjectives are used for one noun, house. So here we have discussed all these 15 rules related to adjectives. So that's all for the day. Thank you, everyone.